Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Sondra's Homespun Life. Today I have another experiment I'm going to try to attempt with the Instant Pot, and it's for pork tenderloin. So you all stick around with me and see if this is going to be a win or a fail. Okay y'all, here are the ingredients that I'll be using today. Some soy sauce, some olive oil, some minced garlic. If you have fresh, that would be better. I had some, but it already got old, so I had to toss it. So I'll be using the jarred kind today. Some honey Dijon mustard, salt, pepper, and a pork tenderloin. Now, this is a 2-pack that I got at Sam's, but I'm only going to be using one. And you'll need a large Ziploc bag. And what we will do, we'll combine these ingredients to make like a marinade. And we'll mix it in this bag and then place our tenderloin in there, and I'm going to allow that to marinate overnight. Okay, to make this step a little simpler, I'm going to be using this large bowl, and I'm going to kindly place my large Ziploc bag down in there and kindly spread it out, and that bowl will help support that bag while I'm putting the liquids into this Ziploc bag. So first thing we're going to do is add 1/4 cup of soy sauce into the bag. One-4 cup of olive oil. 3 tablespoons of the honey Dijon mustard. Let me see if there's an easier way to do this. Because that little spout is not wanting to let that mustard come through very good. Might be overkill now. There we go, there's one. Two. And 3. Okay. Then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of our minced garlic. And if you were using fresh garlic, probably about a clove chopped up. Okay. Now I'm just going to take this spoon and kindly mix this marinade around. Okay. And now I'm going to place the tenderloin into the marinating liquid. And I'm going to wash my hands real quick and I'll be right back. And I'm going to zip up the bag. And I'm going to allow a little bit of the air to stay in there for right now. And I hope this don't leak on me because it's one of those cheapy ziplocks. So just toss and try to coat that tenderloin real well in that marinating liquid. Okay. And now I'm going to remove the excess air. And zip it up. I'm going to allow this to marinate overnight. So tomorrow when I get ready to prepare this in the Instant Pot, I'll bring you all back then. Okay guys, welcome back. This is day 2. Our pork tenderloin has marinated overnight, and so I'm just going to get ready to set up my Instant Pot and get that pork tenderloin in there and get it to cooking. Okay guys, the first thing I'm going to do is start by adding 1 cup of water to the Instant Pot. And I'm also going to put the little trivet that come with the Instant Pot down inside of the Instant Pot. And then the next thing I'm going to do is remove this pork loin from its bag, and I'm going to place it on my cutting sheet down here and cut this in half so that it'll fit in the Instant Pot better. Okay, I have my pork tenderloin out on my cutting mat. Now yesterday when I took this tenderloin out of the bag, it looked like one solid pork tenderloin. But when I took it out of the bag, I realized that there was like 2 merged together. So I know originally my package had 2 tenderloins, but each one of these tenderloins I guess had 2 little separate sections of tenderloin. But it is just the original one I started out with. I just didn't know that they were 2 stuck together. So what I'm going to do is just cut each one of these in half. Okay. And now I'm just going to place each section into the Instant Pot. Hopefully I can get them all to fit in there right. Let's see. Okay. And I'll bring you all up. I'm going to finish raking the rest of this little bit of marinade down over top of that too. That'd be less to clean off my cutting sheet. Alright. Now bring in and let you see how it looks so far. There we go. I did manage to get them all in there. I think they'll cook fine. Now I'm going to take the rest of that marinade that I had in my bag. Let me back y'all back up. Sorry about that, y'all. So I'm going to take the rest of this marinade. Instead of tossing that away, I'm going to pour that over the meat. I figure that's just extra flavor instead of just throwing it away. Okay. Okay, you all. I'm going to put the lid on the Instant Pot. And I'm going to make sure the little pressure valve is to the sealed position, which it is. And I'm going to go down here and click the manual button 1 time. And by default, 30 minutes comes up. So that's how long I'm going to allow the pork tenderloin to cook. And after the timer has ticked down and the timer has kicked off, I'm going to click cancel and allow this to do a natural pressure release. Because pork will tend to cook longer even after you've removed it from or turned off the heat, if that makes sense. Pork will continue to cook longer. So 30 minutes to cook under pressure, and then about another 10 minutes to do a natural pressure release. And if after 10 minutes, if there's any pressure left, I'll go ahead and release what's left. And I'll bring you back then. Okay guys, my Instant Pot is kicked off and I've allowed it to rest for 10 minutes. So I'm just going to finish removing the rest of the steam and pressure. Okay you all my pressure has finished releasing. It only took like another minute before my little valve released. So I'm going to take off the lid. It smells good. Let's bring you over here and let you see what these look like. They look pretty good. We'll have to try one out here in a minute. Okay. Now I'm going to take one out on my cutting sheet and cut into it and give it a little taste. Looks like it's perfectly cooked. It's very, very tender. Well, it's very good. It's probably the best pork tenderloin I've fixed. Well, I claim this one to be a definite win. So, yay, yay. Finally learning how to use this Instant Pot, and it's great. Okay guys, I'm going to try to make a gravy out of what's left out of this broth that come off of this pork tenderloin. So I just carefully remove the trivet using these tongs because it is very hot. And I'm going to click saute on my pressure cooker and allow that to come up to a boil. Okay, while I allow that to come up to a boil, I've got 3 tablespoons of cold water. Add to my bowl. And I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. 1, 2, and 3. I'm just going to take this whisk and get that mixed real well. It's ready to go as soon as it starts coming to a boil. Okay, my broth has come up to a nice rolling boil. So I'm just going to slowly add a little bit of this cornstarch mixture at a time and stir with a whisk while I'm doing that. And it won't take this long at all to thicken up. And I'm just going to continue to stir until it thickens up to the right consistency that I want it to be. I'd like it to be sort of like a gravy. So that's what I'm aiming for. And it's practically there right now. Yep. So I'm going to turn off the Instant Pot by hitting my cancel button. And that is ready to go. So I hope you all have enjoyed today's video. If you did, please remember to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell so that you can be notified each time I upload a video. Thanks guys, until next time.